What's up, everyone? We are back, and today, since after the 9-month break I did, we actually we haven't done a BeyBlade video after that 9-month break, so we're gonna do it again. This time with a double review. We have BeyBlade vs. Dynamite Battles, Vanish Fafnir, and Guilty Longinus. These two obviously came in the BeyBlade vs. Dynamite Battles lineup. These two are actually really good and pretty powerful. Some really good, some not so much, but still really good. And of course, I know BeyBlade BU is out. I'm gonna take a look at that very soon when I finish with these two in an upcoming Bay, which will be either Monday or Friday. But anyways, taking a look at this video. At this video, we're gonna take a look at Vanish first, and then to Guilty. So you go right over there. So Vanish Fafnir is a less than stamina type Bay, which is owned by the famous player Frida Ahoya or Akira Code. Yeah, I want to take off the sticker. So with this one, the whole now let's take it out of the box. There we go. And now we just say this. Yay! Anyways, so we have the Vanish core, which looks really good and very chipped off because I battled this guy a lot. Don't mind the paint scraping. But I like how this core looks. Teeth on it is pretty good. It's like belial strength teeth. Don't know what that means. But I like the green, I like the gold, I like the little green circles on it. Looks good. The next part might be the coolest one. We have the Vanish blade. So of course, just like with mostly all the Fafnirs, this one is a less than stamina type blade, which actually features rubber here, and here. See, the whole blade is. You guys see this? It's very flexible with that whole rubber. Kind of a weird thing to have rubber on an entire bay, even if it's like the entire circle. Next part, it is the 3 armor. Yes, this one's like more stabilized than like the 2 armor or the 7 armor that I review on the other 2 bays, Belial and Valkyrie. Next one, it is tapered. Well, with this one, it's pretty good. It's very low to ground, and I like the little designs of it. Kind of have a weird name with tapered, but I still like it. Pretty heavy, and well, just very low. Looks like a UFO. And now find the driver. It is called Kick. For a Fafnir Bay that uses like a fast break attack, this one looks kind of weird with this. I like how they're like doing something new with this, because at this whole ring around the little tip is actually spring loaded, so you can do like a little recoil damage. I actually like it. And of course, with Valkyrie, with Savior Valkyrie, it came with a gear, the F gear, which actually will be capable with Belial. I'm gonna take a look at after this guy. Well, this, it gives 3 rubber blades, so it could be more stabilized and more. Just to show it off, if I take off the armor, but take off the. Okay, I'm just gonna show it off. If you line it up like this, it'll be more rounded, and I think it could be more capable on battling less spins now. But it's pretty good. The gear testing will be at the end. It will be after Longinus. And now, if we pair these parts together, okay, now, core on the core there, armor like so. Flip up the tabs like so, and now you have Vanish Fafnir. And now just put the parts on it, and there we go. We have Vanish Fafnir tapered kick. Now this, I actually like this. I like how it's more bulkier than like the previous Fafnir base, but it's pretty good. Kind of has that resemblance to a previous Fafnir evolution wizard Fafnir with the tapered disc. But now, if I do, and then now if I do this, we're gonna get this guy in high mode. Armor like so, like that, and core like so. And now we have Vanish Fafnir in high mode. Of course, with the big gap. But a unique thing with this guy in high mode, it reduces these rubber parts right here. It's like more reduced than in low mode. It's more recoiling, if that's actually a word. But I like how Fafnir looks and how it's designed. I'm going to test this guy out in battle. But before we test him out in battle, we're going to test out its less been rival. Guilty Longinus. Karma Mel Destroy 2. Now with this one, it is one of, if not the most terrifying base to face. Or even battle to be like. Its blader is Louis Sirishagi. Right there. And also, thanks to 4-0, shouting them out. And now, just to open this up. And now, just like with yeet. Now, let's start with the parts. We have the Longinus core. So with this one, the shape of it is just like with all the Longinus, and I did review a Longinus bait. So why Longinus? But unfortunately, that bait is kind of broken. Don't worry. When I get it repaired, Zwei Longinus, I'm definitely gonna test it out against this guy. So with this one, compared to its rubberized counterpart, Longinus has metal on the core, on the blade, even in the driver, and also very cold with the cold touch. And now taking a look at the heaviest layer blade, we have the Guilty Blade. Now with this one, it is very scary with 4 dragon heads on each side, which are metal. It was a fun thing about this guy. It has 2 more dragons on the bottom of the blade. That means if you count these, 2, 6, and 8, it has 8 metal dragon heads, which very scary. And also with the metal, if you just put these 2 together, very heavy. And of course, it has a 2 armor, which I already did review on Belial. Next one is Karma. I like the design of Karma, but actually in competitive terms, it is not the craziest one, but not the craziest of parts this to actually be competitive. But it's still a cool design for this guy. But taking a look at probably the most OP thing, Mel Destroy. Destroy is basically a free spin tip. It's a free spin tip with a melt cap. Just if you want to get Guilty Longinus, prepare to if you want to put Metal Destroy on like another base like Vanish or another one or other base, be careful with it because it will damage the teeth. Other releases, like other metal drivers, will have reduced metal teeth destroying, but just be careful if you want to put this on another base. But the final part is another gear. We have the L gear. This one is also compatible with Belial, this time replacing the 2 armor on it with this. It has 3 metal dragons on it, plus I like the little designs of it. I'm gonna show it off before I do the review for it. You know, you just have to line it up, align the metal dragons with the white wing parts, like so, and put the Belial core on it. I think I messed up. It was actually like this. No, wait, I think I got it backwards. It was like this, and then like this. There you go. You have Belial with the L gear. I have struggles. Okay, that was a little bit troublesome because I accidentally put it backwards in the right way. But I like the L gear. It's pretty heavy, and with Belial with the other 3 gears I had on it, like the V and the F gear, it'll be pretty cool. And now, time to complete the base. Core like so. 2 armor, Karma, and Metal Destroy. And there we go. Guilty Longinus, Karma Destroy, Metal Destroy 2. Now, holding this guy, I fear this thing is menacing and heavy. This thing is probably the most heaviest. It's more heavier to its rubberized counterpart, Vanish. I mean, just these 2 are very menacing in their own way. That's why I paired these 2 up because they're both counterparts to each other. And now let's see Longinus in high mode. Okay, and now same thing just like with Fafnir. And then there we go. Guilty Longinus in high mode. Annoying gap. But with in high mode, as he shows the 2 bottom dragons on the blade. So that it has more contact points on the bottom. Oh, and also one more fun fact. With the Longinus core, you see, it is actually more compatible with metal tip driver than the metal cap drivers like Metal Destroy or other ones. That's why it's more easier to use it on than like other bays because they will destroy the teeth. But yeah, I don't have a scale on me, so I could just weigh how much these bays weigh. But I like these 2. They're heavy in their own way. Plus, these 2 will be cool in the test battles. And now, the fun part, the gear. Time for the Belial gear upgrades. Can you see over here? Of course, I did review Savior Valkyrie with the V gear. That's why it's already on. So, this one will be set to the side along with Nexus. Oh, don't worry, I will review the Spreading Customized set in the next video. Or upcoming one. But time for the gear upgrade of L and V gear. L and F. First off, you have to put, there's 2 tabs here and here, so you can set Fafnir, set the F gear onto the dynamite blade. The L gear, you just have to align it up with these bits here, and like so. And now put the Belial core on it. Put the other 2 parts on it, and there we go. Dynamite Belial has now 3 gears upgraded. It is very heavy, but it's not complete yet. There's only 1 more gear left to put on this guy. And that is the S gear that will be coming, that is actually with Astral Spriggan in his own customized set, which I may review in an upcoming video soon. Soon I will get to that. But yeah, with F and the L gear, it actually has more contact points with the rubber blades and the metal dragons. It's still heavy with L and V, but it's still good. And now for the actual test battles. So I picked 2 bays for high and low mode. For low mode, it'll be Hyperion Burn and Judgment Joker. And with high mode, Helios Volcano and Union Achilles. Check out those reviews if you want to. But let's test these guys out. First off, Belial with 3 gears. And ooh, that's actually pretty interesting. I like that. It does seem different. It's very cool how it looks without the S gear. But now time for the actual test. Vanish Fafnir, low mode. For a standard type, it's very crazy, but looks really, it looks very colorful in battle. With the blue contrast with the little gold and green, it's good. It's really good. And now, it's gonna take a while. Now, high mode. Yeah. Oh. High mode. They reduce, in high mode, they reduce stamina, but and then in low mode, it has an increase in stamina. But it still looks cool. But now, time for the test battles. We're gonna do Fafnir first, and then we do test battles with Longinus. First off, Fafnir versus Achilles. Very long clashes later. And Fafnir with a solid survivor finish. We'll do one more battle. I just set Hyperion to attack mode. And Achilles. Up. Well, Fafnir won that one. Not bad. And now Fafnir against Helios. Fafnir. Okay, 1 point for Fafnir. And now one more bout, and then we set Fafnir 2-0. And not bad. Fafnir has some pretty tough stamina to beat. Helios was pretty good with stamina, but Fafnir is more superior with it. Now we get to test the low mode against the other two. Now if I do this, Judgment Joker first. Veteran Joker, first point. And now let's just test this one again. Big hit from Joker. And not enough. Not bad. You know, Hyperion Burns turn. And then, of course, we're gonna swap to Longinus, and then with those two, under his, we're gonna do a battle. And it is Hyperion. Not bad. It's still pretty tanky against the other three, but yeah, it's pretty good in stamina. But Guilty's turn. It's Guilty Longinus' turn. Of course, we're gonna test it. Not bad. Just have to be careful so you don't hurt yourself. Gotcha. There we go. You just have to watch out for the fingers against Guilty, because he will hurt you very much. And now we're gonna swap to high mode, which we're gonna do the last battles. Yep. Got it. Now we're gonna do the test battles. First off, Achilles. Ooh, big hits from Longinus. Oh my! Well, the first point goes to Longinus. That was scary. Helios, let's see if he can survive the... Nope. We're gonna just do one battle for that one. And now we're gonna swap to low mode, and then after battle between these two, we're gonna do a battle between Longinus and Fafnir to see who is actually powerful. Okay. First up, Judgment. Let's see. And okay. Well, that just happened. Well, one big hit and Joker is very dead. But let's see if Hyperion Burn can take these hits. Hyperion taking out both lesbians. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hyperion go with lesbians. But now let's see who is stronger. Let's see about between these two. Fafnir first, and then let's see. Ooh. Okay, he's sneaking around, and there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. So now, that was the review of Vanish Fafnir and Guilty Longinus. I had a blast. These two were a blast to do, and I picked them because, well, they're both basically kind of like gimmick rivals, rubber to metal. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, ding. Of course, hit the subscribe button, and of course the bell. Share this video with some of your friends, Comment down below which one's your favorite, Vanish or Guilty. And we'll see you all in the next video. Adios and goodbye.